Have you ever wondered how to set up an email marketing campaign highly targeted opt-in list? Do you often wonder how to keep up with more customers in email marketing? Have you found yourself frequently thinking if you have proper knowledge of targeting the correct market? If yes, then you have landed on the right video. Welcome back to another episode of Colorful Finance, the #1 source for content centered around earning money from home. We provide you with theoretical experience in our videos and practical experience with the tools we provide you in the description. Subscribe to the channel so you're always up to date with our latest uploads. In this video, we'll take you through everything you need to know about building email marketing highly targeted opt-in list. Now let's get into it. Having a website is not a guarantee that your online business will succeed. How will you succeed if people will not realize that your business exists online? The key to internet marketing is to get your business noticed. An effective way to do this is to build an opt-in list. In fact, most people who are already experts in internet marketing will tell you that building a highly targeted opt-in list is the most effective and important tool in internet marketing. Basically, an opt-in list is a list of email addresses of people who have agreed to obtain any kind of information from online businesses like you. The term opt-in means that you have their permission to send to them whatever newsletters, brochures, or promotions that you have in your online business. It is extremely important that you have their permission first before you send them information, because unsolicited emails will be regarded as spam, and spamming is illegal activity on the net. Because of the feasibility of building an opt-in list on internet marketing, most online entrepreneurs consider it the most treasured tool online. They need this list in order to get the consumer's attention and sustain interest. By creating an opt-in list, you will be able to maintain solid contact with your previous buyers, at the same time boost your sales because of the fact that you have a sure target market always ready to purchase items from you. Opt-in the list is considered to be the most important item in an internet marketer. In fact, if in case something bad happens like emergencies and catastrophes and they could only save one item, it would be their opt-in list saved on a backup disk. Just imagine how these people value their opt-in list. If this is the case, then it must be really something, right? So, for people who are not yet aware of the importance of building a highly targeted opt-in list, and would like to know how to build them, here are some tips that could be very useful. 1. Decide on your niche market or your target market. Is everything making sense so far? If not, I'm sure that with just a little more reading, all the facts will fall into place. It is extremely important to know your target market in order to focus on something. It would be really confusing and time-consuming if you will build an opt-in list with no particular market in mind. Moreover, having a niche market would bring more focus to your marketing campaigns and would derive better results because you have directed your emails to people who would most likely be interested in them. 2. Be sure that your selected target market is available on the internet. The mere acquisition of a niche market is not a guarantee that you can already start building your opt-in list. Since the concept of an opt-in list is specifically generated to aid in the growth of the internet market of a particular entrepreneur, it is important to have a niche market that is available through the internet. The concept is basically simple: how can you promote your online business if your niche market is not available on the internet? Hence, it is extremely important to verify if your target market is available online. 3. Verify if your chosen target market is the income-generating market. Building a highly targeted opt-in list will just go to waste if your niche market is not generating any income at all. Try to verify their income-generating potential through the search engines, wherein you will find some paid ads related to the keywords you have searched. This would only mean that if somebody is willing to pay to advertise focusing on the same target market that you have in mind, chances are, you will be able to reap positive results in your target market. 4. Generate solutions to the problems of your target market by using an internet forum. Creating this type of forum will initiate the underlying solutions that will answer most of your target market's problems. Through their posts and threads, you will be able to identify your target market's problem and will be able to come up with a great solution. In turn, it will be very handy when you make your opt-in list. Indeed, the success of an online business or internet marketing greatly depends on the opt-in list. It is where the online businesses could come up with newsletters that would allow them to promote their products, and at the same time create the need for them. In turn, it will generate more income and make more money. As they say, money is in the list. That's why most businesses consider the opt-in list as valuable as gold. Get going with email marketing and keep more customers. It's never too early. We often talk with companies who aspire to reach many of the same goals we've achieved with email, regular communications, and enhanced relationships. Amazingly, many of these companies are considerably larger than us, but yet object on the grounds that they aren't ready. Baloney. Email marketing is incredibly easy to get started, and in our opinion, it is most effective when it is done with a philosophy of simplicity. Frequent contact is key. Email marketing does not work as well for a one-time quick-hit marketing strategy. Email allows you to build a regular, ongoing dialogue with your best clients and prospects. And that becomes self-selecting. Those who most wish to do business with you will appreciate the regular communications. Those who do not can opt out. It truly is a win-win. Be regular. One of the real keys to success is how frequently, or not, you communicate. We occasionally provide special alerts, but generally, for us, once a month is plenty often to communicate. I firmly believe, and our results have confirmed, that regular but respectful communication is optimal. Content is king. Ultimately, for professional service firms like ours, it is ideas that build relationships, and ideas are driven and supported by content. We strongly recommend the creation of a regular communications vehicle, whether an e-newsletter or another vehicle. It has worked for us and it works for a number of our clients. Be brief. We also have found that it is critical to keep the content out of the newsletter. While this may seem to be a contradiction to the previous point, it is not. You should let people know about your ideas, but not force them down their throats. Use the newsletter to point to your content, on your site or elsewhere, but don't try to cram it all in. It shouldn't take someone 10 minutes to decide if your newsletter is worth a read. An overly long, dense, hard-to-read newsletter simply wastes people's time. In addition, by keeping the content external, you can use click-through analytics to see who is really interested in what content, and tailor your follow-up appropriately. Keep it entertaining. We're shocked by the number of dry, boring newsletters that clog our inboxes. We subscribe to many newsletters to keep up with our competitors, but we usually only read those that keep us entertained. Try adding a bit of humor if possible. Don't hard sell. The flip side of the coin is when we see companies who feel as though they need to close business in every sentence. Email marketing is about relationship building, and it is something you're doing for the long term, not a quick revenue hit. Even for consumer-oriented retailers, this fact still holds true. Customer relationships are profitable when they are long-term, so your marketing efforts need to be oriented that way. And with that, we've reached the end of this video all about building email marketing highly targeted opt-in list. Let us know in the comments section down below if you enjoyed this episode and found it helpful and interesting. Remember to leave a thumbs up before you leave. Also subscribe to Colorful Finance and click the notification bell so you're always up to date with our latest releases as always. Thanks for stopping by and watching. See you again soon in the next one.